Lexus Rz450E 2023 First Drive, Lexus turn to enter the electric fray. After Toyota, it's the turn of its luxury division to enter the world of electric vehicles. For its RZ crossover, Lexus is using the same ETNGA platform found in Toyota's bZ4X and Subaru's Solterra. The borrowing doesn't end there. Lexus is also using the 71.4 kWh, 65.6 usable battery from the bZ4X. The Lexus powertrain, however, is a more powerful dual-motor configuration that produces 313 horsepower. The luxury brand calls this powertrain Direct 4, which offers standard all-wheel drive. On the outside, the RZ isn't devoid of character with its rear spoiler, aggressively styled headlights and colors that also give it personality. The 20-inch wheels also boost the look in comparison with the base model 18-inch tires. 3 versions and a pretty steep price. The entry-level model is the Signature that starts at $64,950, a shade under the $65,000 mark that makes it eligible for government rebates. There is also a mid-range luxury version and the executive model at $80,950. The RZ Signature rides on 18-inch dark gray metallic aluminum wheels, the luxury version gets 20-inch wheels with a machined finish and black trim, and the executive model comes with 20-inch wheels in a bronze finish. A minimalist approach to the interior. Lexus is following the market trend by offering an interior focused on deliberate simplicity. Mind you, that doesn't mean cheap, but rather uncluttered. When it comes to ergonomics, for example, it seems the Japanese automaker has taken a page out of Volvo's book. Most of the buttons and switches have disappeared in favor of a 14-inch touchscreen that encompasses most of the information. That might not be to everyone's liking, but it does make the interior space roomier. Most of the surfaces are covered with imitation leather or synthetic leather. A digital meter display and head-up display are also included. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, both with wireless connectivity capabilities, are standard. Soundproofing is excellent, and overall it's clear Lexus has conveyed the serenity its gas-powered models are known for delivering. This is luxury that isn't ostentatious. The RZ offers 3 interior colors: Storm, Palomino, and Dapple Gray/Black. Audiophiles will appreciate the optional Mark Levinson system with 13 speakers and the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, which includes most of the standard driver aids. Honest, but not earth-shattering, performance. Just as the cabin has retained the Lexus DNA, so too has the driving experience. In theory, the 313 horsepower is an impressive figure in terms of output, but in practice you're not ever going to be thrown back into your seat. There's that restraint in the momentum that gives a little bit of good-natured nobility to the ride. Lexus DNS, remember. We should mention that Lexus also offers an optional half steering wheel, video game or F1 style. This steering wheel is connected to the front wheels electrically without any mechanical link. By which I mean, the steering wheel is connected to an electric block, which is connected to another motor that transmits the steering motion. You then have an artificial feedback that is generated in the steering wheel as the steering continually adjusts to the speed. We had a mixed experience with this steering wheel. At low speeds, the feeling is very strange, as the wheel only turns 150 degrees and multiplies the angle of the vehicle's wheels. You have to avoid excessive steering to avoid hitting a curb, which we did. At higher RPMs, driving is easier. For sure, it takes some getting used to and we'd personally opt for the regular steering wheel. Disappointing range. Assuming that the majority of new EVs hitting the road right now deliver close to or over 400 kilometers of range, the 354 kilometers figure announced for the entry-level RZ with the 18-inch tires is a bit disappointing. If you go for the 2 top-of-the-line models with 20-inch tires, you'll get an even more disappointing 315 kilometers. We were in Aix-en-Provence under the snow, not a joke, and in the morning at the start of our test day, at -2 degrees Celsius, our fully loaded EV indicated 266 kilometers of charge. That's not much. Consider as well that the 6.6 kW onboard charger is weaker than many competitors' 11 kW chargers, and that the RZ's DC fast charging capabilities are limited to 150 kW connections. For a brand new vehicle, Lexus hasn't put much effort into this. Good handling. The Rz450E uses the direct-4 all-wheel drive system using two e-axle units that each drive a set of wheels, one in the front, 150 kilowatts, and one in the rear, 80 kilowatts. 3-point e-axle motor mounts, each using an aluminum bracket, are placed symmetrically on each side to counterbalance the torque from the e-axle. The direct-4 system's front-to-rear torque split has a maximum range of 100:0 to 0:100, depending on the driving situation. The final word. The 2023 Lexus RX450E is coming to dealerships soon, though there's an asterisk to that. Quebec and British Columbia will be the only two provinces to receive a shipment of models from Japan. Lexus has promised that it will be able to meet demand, and according to Toyota Canada, there are already 115 buyers who have come forward. The model is interesting and fun to drive, but we're disappointed with its poor range and pedestrian maximum charging speed. If you're going to be late to a segment, you need to arrive with something that will stand out, and Lexus has missed a great opportunity. Strong points. A serene ride. A well-appointed cabin. A generous technology suite. Weak points. High starting price. The low range. The 6.6 kW onboard charger. The competition. Audi Q4 e-tron. BMW 9. Cadillac Lyriq, coming soon. Genesis electrified GV70, coming soon. Jaguar I-Pace. Polestar 2. Tesla Model Y.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.